Okay, I've made a decision about where to send my hair. First, I did some research. So I mentioned in my last video about hair that I was told Locks of Love charges kids for hair. And I thought, well, I better read on that and discover. And so here's what I found out. On their application to get a wig, children are asked financial information because then Locks of Love uses a sliding scale to decide how needy the family is and therefore how much they should be charged. Then I went to Snopes.com, which seems like a good place to find information, and they had quite a bit of stuff here. It was an interesting read, so I encourage you to read it. If we were just going to sum it up, the claim was Locks of Love sells most donated hair for profit and charges ailing children exorbitant amounts for wigs. And Snopes says that's mostly false, which means there's a little bit of truth to it. So it's quite a bit of reading. And I already told you that. So hair that is short, gray, or otherwise unusable, meaning moldy or, which would be gross, and sometimes not bundled in a braid, meaning they can't tell which direction is which they need to be able to tell. Sometimes that just gets thrown away. Sometimes there's another process when it goes to the wig maker, and the wig maker then throws away more when they try to weed through it to see what is usable. However, they can't really account for all the hair, which I kind of find troublesome. So this little gray section here says, human hair, especially Caucasian hair, is a valuable commodity, and Locks of Love admits it does sell some of the hair. It just can't say how much. And so it does have to sell some of the hair to help pay for costs. I understand that. It says, we can't figure out where that goes, said Kent Chow. He runs Nonprofit Investor, a watchdog group that analyzes charities. When he made requests to Locks of Love, they indicated that Locks of Love does not count, track, or keep lists of any hair donations they receive. So therefore, it would be hard to keep track of how much is used, how much is sold, how much gets thrown away. Continuing down here, I thought this was also interesting. It said their CEO's listed salary for 2015 was basically $65,000 a year, which is fairly modest. You know, they're not becoming rich with that. So also in my research, I went to give.org, and Locks of Love received a 20 out of 20 for standards for accountability. So they seem to be taking care of that. But also I went to give.org, and children with hair loss received 20 out of 20 for the same list of accountability. And so I searched around on this website, and here they list their financials, and you can see their audit report from last year and kind of do some research on your own. On their application, they do not ask for financial information from the children. There is no Snopes entry that I could find about the company at all, so I think people are not asking or claiming that they're doing wrong things. They accept 8 inches of hair or longer. It can be gray and it can be treated as long as it's still in good condition. So that makes me think that they accept more hair, and therefore perhaps more is making it into wigs and more is making it to children. Well, they have a little map. Oh, but I'm not sure I'll be able to find it. They have a little map that shows where in the United States their hair has gone. Oops, I picked the wrong one. I might not be able to find it in time. Anyway, it seems like a good deal. I have a friend's daughter who donated hair to this outfit, and I've just read a blog, and I'll tell you about that blog in a moment. But here you can see the United States, and how many children are benefiting from wigs in different states. Clearly the most in Michigan, but it is based out of Michigan, so that does make a lot of sense. So then I found this blog, and take blog information with a grain of salt because you're depending on someone else to do their research and not be biased. But they did research quite a few outfits that accept money and hair and provide children with wigs. So Locks of Love, this person said the highest paid employee receives a salary of $62,183, which is about what I just told you. So that seems pretty good. Their website matches the 10 inches, she says, that they accept. They do accept gray hair, but they do sell it. They don't want chemically processed hair, but they can take it, etc., etc. She also researched Pantene Beautiful Lengths, but their highest paid employee receives $831,000 a year, so I decided that wasn't worth my time. Wigs for Kids, their highest paid employee receives only $29,000 a year, and the company is not rated with Charity Navigator because they have less than $1 million in revenue, but you have to have 12-inch hair. Well, I don't have 12 inches long of hair. Children with hair loss, their highest paid employee, $36,400. That is not very much. They probably also have a side job, or maybe this one is their side job. Also, though, a small company because they receive less than $1 million in revenue. And your hair can be 8 inches long, which mine was 10, but 8 is nice. If you have gray hair, you can donate it. Chemically processed hair, yes, if it's in good condition. Then there was the Childhood Leukemia Foundation. Their highest paid employee is $150,000. They seem to not have a very good website about, what could and could not be donated and how to do all that and where things go. And so this particular person just kind of had a gut feeling to donate to children with hair loss versus Locks of Love, and that's where my gut feeling is. I'm going to have to agree. It seems like they're a smaller company, so maybe they're a little more hungry to help people, and I like that. What I've read, the children can get, once they're accepted, they receive a new wig every year until their 18th birthday. How wonderful. So that's where I'm going to give mine. So tomorrow I'll mail it off and I will take you to the post office with me. Well, this afternoon I'm going to mail my hair off. So I have my hair donation form, hair in a Ziploc bag, and an envelope. I'm going to go inside and get some postage and send it off. Thank you for watching All About Hair. Who knew that the world was just so interested in that topic? There might be more to come in the future, but it'll take a while to grow that back. Please comment, like, share, subscribe if you wish. Thanks for watching.